today we're going to take a look at an IFAK bag. I purchased this off of Amazon, and my intent was to use this for my day hiking bag, but my day kit is really small and it will only fit 3 bags, and I have 4 bags, so 1 bag had to go. And I've tried moving stuff around, I've tried everything I could think of because I really wanted this in my day kit. But anyway, so this is by Livans, I think, Livans, off of Amazon. The black is $24, CP camo is $28, I believe, and then khaki is also $24. So for 24 bucks, this is a pretty cool bag. So the first thing that's you see on here is about their YKK zips. They have a new feature called racket coil, so I'll let you check that out there. Okay, to make a cool bag even cooler. Alright, so this bag is, I'm gonna say 10 inches long, 4 inches wide, 3 inches thick. Okay, because I have it kind of stuffed out. So it's a really nice bag. I opted for the black because I wanted, you know, low profile. I'm not really into camo, and I hate khaki. I just can't stand the color khaki. But anyways, I like the darker brown one they had for a while, but not the khaki. But anyway, to each his own, right? So you got a really large hook and loop field on the top, which is cool. It came with this really awesome rubber patch, so I didn't have to buy that, so that's awesome. You got your MOLLE down the side, you got your MOLLE down the back, and you got your MOLLE down the other side. It is just a really cool little bag. I really like this bag. It has a very nice handle, grab handle here on the top. It's very well made, very well sewn. It's got your YKK zips with your paracord. Is it paracord? I don't think it's paracord. I think it's just little rope pulls. But on the back here, I just have some trauma shears, some cheap trauma shears out of one of my other kits. They work pretty good. I mean, they work for what you need them for. The little hook there to keep your skin from getting cut and stuff, it works good to kind of hook it in there so it doesn't come right out, but I still would probably like to put a little something there to keep it there. But it's not going in my hiking pack, so it should be alright. This is actually going to ride in my vehicle, in my console, so it's an easy reach if I need to. Okay, so let's check out what I got inside. So now these are always subject to review and changes, of course. Really sticky Velcro. Okay, so on the little lid here you have these elastic bands which you can adjust down here with this cord. There's quite a few on here, and I don't see how you would be able to utilize all of these depending on the size of your gear. There just doesn't seem like there's enough cord. You can see I've got an ace bandage and a little roll of gauze, and it's already really tight with the elastic bands. So that was the only thing I noticed on this particular bag that I didn't like, was I think they cut the cord a little short, depending on what you're going to be putting in here. That's why I don't have a lot of stuff in here. So I got just 3 safety pins, the rolled and the rolled ace, and then this portion is really cool. I like it. The pouch in the center here is quite large, as you can see. It just, right up to the sides there, got it jammed full of stuff. Alright, so on this side, this is a needle driver that I have out of one of my suture kits. I had an extra. This was just less quality than some of the other ones I have, so I put it in here because it's great. You could use it as for like ticks or slivers, or somebody's choking on something down their throat, you can't reach it, you can pull this out. There's so many uses with this thing. You can hook it on somebody's tongue if you need to pull your tongue out of the way. If you need to pinch something off, there's just tons and tons of uses. This is a really small one, so that's why I just threw it in here. And then just a purple Sharpie. Why? Because I had a purple Sharpie left over. So purple Sharpie goes in here. And then I just have a single, I could probably put more stuff in here because these are pretty long pockets. Single wet wipe, clean your hands either before or after, whatever you need. And then on this side, all that's in here is just a pair of gloves. And that's it. You know, and you could put more in there because, I mean, that's a really long pocket. You could see I can maneuver this. It's taller than a Sharpie, or just about the same height as a Sharpie, I'd say. So that's how tall that pocket is. All right, in the center pocket, okay, cut. Center pocket, just a mask in case I need to help somebody and I don't want to catch anything, or if somebody's helping me and they got really, really bad breath, I can put this on and protect myself. Next is the universal, just emergency bag, emergency blanket bag. These are great to, for shock, because you can go into shock really, really easily when you have traumatic injury. So that's in there. These do not keep you warm, for anybody who doesn't know, which that would be unusual, but these don't keep you warm in the sense of like throwing a wool blanket over you. These just retain your heat. It's a different kind of warmth. The best way to actually use these in a trauma or emergency situation to keep the patient warm is to either put clothes on them, put a blanket on them, and then put this on the outside. So it'll help retain the heat. But it, you know, there's nothing like the warmth of a wool blanket or your clothes or a hat or whatever. But if this is all you have, it's something, and it will retain. I think it's like, I don't know, they vary anywhere from, this one says 90% of your body heat, but you know, they vary. But good to have in a kit. And then, okay, SWAT tee, there'll probably be a lot of different comments on this. So like I said, initially this was going to go into my hiking bag. So that was part of the reason why I went with this particular tourniquet. So now this can obviously be used as a tourniquet. It can be used as a pressure bandage. And my thinking of this when it was going in my hiking pack is because it's so versatile versus a cat or a soft tee, which is just one use. It's a tourniquet. It's a life-saving tourniquet with a great history and evidence that they work. These are a little harder to use, but these are more versatile in the fact you can use them on children. You can use them on elderly, people who are really, really small framed, where maybe a cat might be too big or not work very well. And the best thing is you can use them on your pets. So that was part of the reason I had this in here, was in case something happened to Madison. And on that note, if you do have any type of injury with your dog on the trail, you should also pack a muzzle. And it's because any dog that is hurt, whether it's yours and it's your best friend or whatever, they're going to snap when they're hurt. So you want to muzzle them so you can treat them and keep both your, you know, you and them safe. I just threw that in there, so anyway. But that's the reason why it's in here. It could also be used as a pressure bandage, so multi-use, and I love multi-use gear. All right, so the next thing, this was a cool find when I was searching, doing my overhaul of my first aid kits. This is Aliquix. It has the same kaolin that is used in Quick Clot. Why I chose this brand over Quick Clot was because I got 2 of these packages for the exact same price as Quick Clot. So I want to see how it works. I think it's the same number of feet, but I'll have to check. But anyways, this is 3 inches by 12 feet. It's Z-fold, you know, so it's cool. It's got the hemostatic in it. So that's, I wanted for sure. And then I wanted a backup, so I got this compressed gauze from NAR. Skinny Medic and Prep Medic, they buy a lot of stuff from NAR, good quality, good reputation. So I want to buy one of their products and check it out. Now, so this is 4.5 by 4.1 yards, and it's 6-ply cotton white. It's just compressed gauze, so this is not Z-fold, and that's where I made the mistake, because I wanted the Z-fold or S-fold or whatever, so you could get this out. I believe this is just, I'm not sure, it looks on the back from the package like it's just rolled gauze, so that could be an issue for wound packing. It's just easier to do it out of a Z-fold or S-fold because you can just keep pulling it out like a tissue rather than trying to unroll it and not get it dirty. But it's a backup, so that's in there. And then the last thing in there is 2 Halo chest seals. Yes, you can fold them like this. It won't hurt them. Yes, this one is expired if you've noticed. But this is for me, my kit, until I get it replaced. I'm not sure of the effect, if anybody knows, on the glue or on health as far as using something that's expired. This expired, I think that's the expiration date. 2018. I'm not sure if that's the I would assume that's the expiration over the manufacture date. So anyways, this is going to be replaced, but I had it, I threw it in here for now. But I'd be curious to know what effect it has on the glue, because I know like my 10s unit has little 2x2s that you stick on you, and it has glue on it, and they're supposed to be sticky, so the electrodes can give you your zaps or whatever. But I notice when those pads get old, they are so hard and so sticky to pull off, you almost rip your skin off with them. So I don't know if this glue gets way sticky or less sticky, or if it could be a contamination problem. But I guess if you're bleeding and dying out, it really ain't gonna matter. But I'm still checking and learning some stuff. So anyways, that's what I have in this kit so far. It's quite a bit of stuff for such a little bag. I mean, that's quite a bit of good quality trauma stuff in here. So I can take care of sprains, I can take care of deep lacerations, I can take care of penetrating wounds, I can clean up, I can protect myself, I can clamp reach things, I can write. So it's good, more trauma-wise than Boo Boo Kit. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you enjoy this review. I hope you get something out of it. It's a really cool bag at a really great price. You might want to check it out. I'm not sure what the denier is, but it's made really well. I mean, I don't usually buy junky stuff. So, and I don't know, it might be made in China, who knows? So much stuff that comes into this country is made in China. I don't know, but so far I like the quality of the bag. It seems really well, minus the shock cord. I don't like the fact that the shock cord is so small, shock cord or elastic, whatever. I could probably replace that myself with shock cord. But there you go. For 24 bucks, it's a pretty good deal. It holds quite a bit of stuff. Thanks for checking out the video. Give it a like if you liked it at all. Share it, spread it around. That'd be great. More videos to come. I'm still waiting. Gears just trickling in. It's just killing me because I'm like missing one thing for each video I need to shoot. So stick around. Got some stuff coming. I think I'm going to, don't quote me, but I think I'm going to do my day pack next. That was a viewer request. So I'm trying to get to those viewer requests. I have a couple of them, so trying to weed them in with everything else. So I appreciate you sticking around. Thanks. Take care. See you at the next